Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is January 22nd, 2026, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Atlantic Union Bankshares. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Atlantic Union Bankshares has just released their fourth quarter and full year 2025 financial results, and there's a lot to unpack, especially with their recent acquisition of Sandy Spring Bancorp.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Atlantic Union reported a net income of $109 million for the fourth quarter of 2025, with an adjusted EPS of 97 cents. How does this compare to expectations, John?
Well, the adjusted EPS of 97 significantly beat the analyst forecast of 86 cents, which was based on a survey of 5 analysts. This indicates a strong performance driven by effective cost management and the successful integration of Sandy Spring Bancorp. For the full year, they reported a net income of $261.8 million and an adjusted EPS of 3.44, showcasing their robust earnings capacity.
Net interest income and margin expansion. Atlantic Union's net interest income for the fourth quarter was $330.2 million, with a net interest margin of 3.9%. What factors contributed to this performance?
The increase in net interest income, up by $11 million from the previous quarter, was primarily due to a decrease in interest expenses thanks to lower deposit costs. This was influenced by the Federal Reserve's decision to lower the federal funds rates by 75 basis points. Additionally, the acquisition of Sandy Spring Bancorp contributed to higher accretion income and loan fees, further boosting their net interest margin.
Asset quality and credit losses. Moving on to asset quality, Atlantic Union reported non-performing assets as a percentage of total loans held for investment at 0.42%. How does this reflect on their credit management?
This is a positive indicator, showing a decrease of 7 basis points from the previous quarter. The reduction in non-performing assets is due to lower levels of new non-performing loans and effective resolution of existing NPAs. Net charge-offs were minimal at 0.01%, and the provision for credit losses was significantly reduced to $2.2 million, highlighting their strong credit management practices.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. John, the acquisition of Sandy Spring Bancorp seems to be a pivotal move for Atlantic Union. How has this impacted their strategic positioning?
The acquisition has been a game-changer, transforming Atlantic Union from a Virginia community bank to the largest regional bank in the lower Mid-Atlantic. Their total assets have grown to $37.6 billion, a 52.9% increase from the previous year. CEO John C. Asbury emphasized their commitment to sustainable, profitable growth and building long-term value for shareholders, which is evident in their strategic execution.
Key takeaways. In summary, Atlantic Union Bankshares has delivered a strong performance in the fourth quarter of 2025 with impressive earnings and strategic growth. Their adjusted EPS of 97 cents exceeded expectations, and their strategic initiatives, including the Sandy Spring acquisition, have positioned them well for future growth. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing Atlantic Union's performance.
Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Atlantic Union's performance in the comments below.